As Central Florida businesses climb out of a pandemic-induced financial hole, thousands of small businesses have been forced to close. And a recent study suggests Black-owned businesses have had to close at twice the rate.
Black businesses sometimes have a tougher time.
Petrona Ramsey is the president of the Black Business Orlando Facebook group, a 2014 initiative that now boasts more than 22,000 members. During the pandemic, the organization held virtual events, some of their own members helping other Black businesses secure government assistance.
I had tons of clients who needed that type of support from our government.
According to CNBC, Black-owned businesses in 2020 saw a decline of 41% compared to white-owned businesses that saw a 17% decline. Though Ramsey notes a very notable spike was seen after the death of George Floyd.
I think one of the things that pushed people to do that last year was the protest, was the rioting, was those things. And I feel like when those things are not in the media and it's not in the forefront of what people look to, then it kind of falls in the backseat of their minds.
A prime example of that would be here at Dare Books, where the owner, Desmond Reed, tells me that for 2 months after the marches last year, he saw a nearly 300% jump in sales. By September, sales had normalized. 15 minutes down the road, Sassy Sisters Boutique in Altamont Springs tells WESH 2 they're hoping 2021 will help them bounce back from a 30% loss of business. And as small businesses continue to try and rebound, McGregor says her message is a simple one.
With everything that's happened in 2020, both in the health crisis and just the political climate and all the issues that have risen to the top and the forefront of everyone's hearts and minds, I hope people really start to put that into action now that we are able to frequent businesses again.
Sana Kadange, WESH 2 News.